waves therapy, where I'm going to help you climb from the very bottom to the top of your mountain, so you can enjoy the view too. But I can't do that climbing for you. I wish I could. But what I can do is show you the path to least resistance, so it becomes effortless for you to reach the top of your mountain. So you not only reach the top, you have enough energy left over to help others reach the top of their mountain too. I'm out here in nature to show you that your true nature is nature, to grow. But in order to grow, you first need to learn how to grow. We are all involved in a learning process that seems to go on forever, as far as this view does. So I don't want you running from learning. That's running from you. This mountain is high enough without you doing any extra running. So that's what I'm here for, to take all of that away from you. Not the feeling at the top of your mountain, but all the extra efforts that you're making that you simply don't have to, which will make everything so much easier for you. And this is all you're going to be doing for 10 to 20 minutes, once or twice a day. So this is you. You're looking really skinny, but that's not of concern to me. What's of concern is, why is this smile upside down? And it's upside down because you're making this massive effort to achieve your goals, and all your efforts are simply not working for you. And now you're feeling tired, angry, and frustrated, and maybe worried that maybe you don't deserve these things. And the harder you try, the worse it feels. And now you're feeling sad because maybe you think those things are just not meant for you. They're meant for other people. You are so lucky that you feel tired, angry, frustrated, have worry, anxiety, and are sad. You are so lucky you have those feelings. But you don't see it as being lucky, do you? In fact, you probably have zero appreciation for these feelings. That is your own heart trying to communicate with you to change what you're doing because it's not working. And you feel as if it's not working. But you don't listen to those feelings. In fact, you override them. Some smoke, drink, do drugs, gamble, overeat, you name it. Anything to kill these feelings, anything to stop you listening to your own heart. And when your heart feels the effort that you're making to not listen to it, it starts crying. And because you are an expansion of your own heart, these are where all your feelings are. This is what's driving you. When your heart starts crying, you end up crying too. So it's all about changing your start that can make a world of difference to you. So how do most people go about their approach to their success? Well, first they look at their goal, what it is they want. I'm not too concerned about what it is you want. I want to know the motivation and the driving force behind why you want those things. Because if I can increase that drive, then I can get you there faster. And the real reason why you want these things is ultimately to change the way you feel. Our feelings and emotions are stored within what science refers to as our subconscious mind. The subconscious mind is not a rational thinking mind like the conscious mind is. And thank God, because what the subconscious mind sees or hears often, it believes. So even though those feelings that lie within you, the ones you really want more of, are not real, as long as they are seen or heard often, your subconscious believes it and starts moving you towards feeling that way without any effort from you. So you can sit back, relax, smell the roses, or feed the swans. So in other words, your goal has already been given to you in the form of feelings. And all you need to do is see or hear feelings often. So how do you see feelings often? I don't know. I'm just a fitness trainer. I have no education in the human brain stuff, nor do I want any. But instead of trying to make everything so much more difficult for yourself, trying to see feelings, how about speaking the feelings you want more of and listening to them more often? And there's your program, expanding these wonderful positive feelings that already lie within you. And they don't even need to be real. Over time, this will make it real. So if you don't feel that momentum guiding you towards the way that you want to feel all the time, chances are you're not using this. You don't have to use this. No one is making you. But if you do, you are making you. And that's a beautiful thing in anyone's language. So it's time to celebrate all the unnecessary efforts that you're making that you simply don't have to, because your goal's already been given to you. By simply using what's within you, you're able to eliminate half the weight that you carry around. The other half, the other fear and darkness side, that gets eliminated over time by you expanding that light, by you caring for you. And people will say, well, it can't be that easy. That's what you let go of, that negative thinking that keeps holding you back. One of the strongest reasons for me to run my program is not what it adds to my life, it's what it takes away. The fear, the doubt, the worry, the insecurities, they're all gone because it's not part of my program. So I can let go of that. The conscious mind can only compute what's coming from the heart. So if you're expanding positive feelings, the mind has to put you in the right place at the right time for that opportunity to take place, which is what? The feeling that you want. Your mind soon becomes your best friend, and it's about time. So it's about time we start eliminating what's really holding us back. So when you expand the feelings that lie within your heart, which are a form of light, that light over time, and if you're patient, reaches your mind where all that darkness and your fears live. And once that light enters the dark has to step out from the light. And now you can finally see that all your fears and the monsters you thought existed in that darkness are no longer there, that they were simply imaginary. And that's one of the best things about your program that you run. It's you showing you that all your fears are imaginary, no one else. And you will learn that when you are ready. When the student is ready, the teacher arrives. There's no fight in finding truth. Truth is given to you, it's handed to you on a plate. The only fight you'll have is whether or not you want to know truth, which is knowing you. And if you don't want to know truth, or you don't want to know you, you're in for one hell of a fight where not only you lose, but everyone else around you loses too. Now, I've just come through 10 years of living in hell with a misdiagnosed sports injury that was causing me a world of pain I wouldn't wish on my worst enemy. It was very soul destroying, to say the least. I gave up everything I loved doing, fitness training, massage therapy, to do odd jobs because I didn't really feel like helping anyone, and worst of all, I really didn't feel like helping me. With all my thinking and knowledge that I have of how to heal myself not working, and feeling angry and frustrated at my lack of progress, and constantly feeling tired, I was very heavily reliant on pain-killing medication and a lot of caffeine to get me through my day. And if you would have told me back then that all my fears were imaginary, all my fears about my future health, happiness, being able to make the money that I want and create the relationships that I want, if you would have told me all my fears were imaginary, I'd be throwing more than just one punch at you. I blamed everyone helping me, the physios, the chiros, the back specialists, the acupuncturists, the energy healers, you name it, I blamed them. The only one person I didn't blame was the person responsible for changing the way he wanted to feel. But I didn't know how to create that connection to get that help that lies within that can do all the healing for me. I just didn't know. So I was left with just one question. How do I want to feel? Forget about feeling angry and frustrated at your lack of progress and constantly feeling tired with no energy to do anything. How do you want to feel? And Dave's therapy is born. The ability to have anything you want and need because it's already been given to you. It's already been given to you. And if you know yourself well, you will feel as if you deserve those nice things. You will feel as if you deserve to have more money, to have the love, to have the relationships you want, the health, the happiness. You will feel as if you deserve those things. And for so many people, it feels so close, but so far away. And that's what Dave's therapy is. It's bringing that closeness even closer to turn your dreams into realities.